Welcome, life theorists. We are so thrilled you've decided to embark on this transformative journey with us. Today, we're diving into a special series that is bound to change your life's course forever, 15 Blueprints for Becoming Self-Made. From learning from successful mentors and role models to carrying the torch of success with passion and purpose, we are going to unfold the mystery behind the making of self-made individuals. These aren't just theoretical concepts, they are tried and tested techniques that have transformed ordinary individuals into extraordinary achievers. Will it be easy? Certainly not. But, will it be worth it? Absolutely. This journey will require commitment, courage, and consistency. But fear not, because we, at Life Theory, will be here to guide you every step of the way. Number 1. Learn from successful mentors and role models. In the quest to become self-made, one of the most powerful resources at your disposal is the wisdom of those who have already achieved what you aspire to. Successful mentors and role models serve as living proof of what's possible. They have navigated the path before you, made mistakes, learned from them, and emerged victorious. By studying their journeys, you can gain invaluable insights to guide your own. Consider the case of the tech industry giant, Steve Jobs. He was greatly influenced by Robert Noyce, the co-founder of Intel. Jobs admired Noyce's spirit of innovation and his drive to make a significant impact. This mentorship played a crucial role in shaping Jobs' own vision for Apple. Similarly, you don't need to reinvent the wheel. You can adopt the strategies, mindsets, and habits of your mentors, tailor them to your unique circumstances, and accelerate your journey towards becoming self-made. It's like standing on the shoulders of giants, gaining a vantage point that allows you to see further and clearer. A crucial point to remember is that learning from mentors and role models is not about imitation, it's about inspiration. You're not trying to become a clone of your mentor. Instead, you're learning from their experiences to carve your own unique path to success. Number 2. Discover the path to self-made success. The journey to becoming self-made is not one size fits all. It's not a well-trodden trail, but rather a path that you carve out for yourself, based on your personal strengths, passions, and goals. Each person's journey is unique, and finding your own path requires introspection, experimentation, and courage. Think about the story of Arianna Huffington, the co-founder of Huffington Post. She was passionate about creating a platform for people to share their voices. After a career in politics and writing, she co-founded the Huffington Post. But, she didn't stop there. After experiencing burnout, she realized the importance of well-being and founded Thrive Global, a company focused on health and wellness. Huffington's journey to success was not linear, it was a path she discovered and created based on her passions and experiences. To discover your own path, start by understanding yourself, your strengths, interests, and values. What are you good at? What do you love to do? What makes you feel fulfilled? Use these insights to guide your career and life choices. Remember that this is a process of discovery, and it's okay to try different things and make adjustments along the way. You might start a business, decide it's not for you, and pivot to something else. That's not a failure, it's a step on your unique path to becoming self-made. Finally, be open to opportunities and be willing to take risks. Sometimes, the path to success isn't clear until you start walking it. Number 3. Uncover the secrets of successful people. Successful people, from Elon Musk to Oprah Winfrey, all have unique journeys. However, they also share common traits and habits that have contributed to their achievements. Understanding these can provide valuable insights as we navigate our paths towards becoming self-made. Let's consider the story of Elon Musk, the enigmatic CEO of Tesla and SpaceX. Musk is known for his workaholic nature and ambitious visions for the future. His often quoted saying, "If something is important enough, even if the odds are stacked against you, you should still do it." This encapsulates two traits common among successful people: persistence and a willingness to take on challenges. Oprah Winfrey, on the other hand, is a prime example of someone who used her empathetic nature and communicative skills to build a media empire. She's often emphasized the importance of authenticity and staying true to oneself, another common trait of successful individuals. Despite their vastly different fields and personalities, Musk and Winfrey share a key characteristic: they have a clear vision and are relentlessly dedicated to making that vision a reality. However, it's essential to remember that the secrets of successful people are not one-size-fits-all formulas. They are insights that can guide and inspire us as we carve out our unique paths. We need to apply these insights in a way that aligns with our values, strengths, and passions. Number 4. Apply the winning strategies of successful people. The world of success is not just filled with stories of achievement, but also with strategies that we can learn from and incorporate into our own paths. These strategies, often born out of trials, errors, and eventual triumphs, can serve as a roadmap guiding us towards our goals. Consider, for example, the renowned author J.K. Rowling. Before the world knew her as the creator of the Harry Potter series, Rowling faced numerous rejections from publishers. However, she didn't let these setbacks deter her. Instead, she persevered, believing in the story she had to tell. This strategy of resilience in the face of rejection is one we can apply in our journeys, particularly when faced with challenges and setbacks. Then there's the story of billionaire entrepreneur Richard Branson, who is known for his adventurous and daring approach to business. His strategy of taking calculated risks and venturing into uncharted territories has led to the creation of the Virgin Group, which controls more than 400 companies. Branson's story teaches us the strategy of embracing risk as a part of the journey to success. However, it's important to remember that these strategies should be adapted to fit our unique situations and aspirations. Not every successful person's strategy will work for us, and that's okay. The goal is to learn from them, find what resonates with us, and adapt those strategies to our circumstances. Number 5. Create a milestone roadmap to achieve success. A milestone roadmap is a strategic plan that outlines the significant steps or achievements you need to reach along your journey to success. It's a way to visualize your path and keep track of your progress. It's like building a bridge, where each milestone is a support pillar that gets you closer to the other side, your goal. Consider the inspiring journey of Elon Musk. His vision for SpaceX wasn't simply to build rockets, it was to make life multiplanetary. But he didn't start by shooting for Mars. He began with smaller milestones, like launching a rocket into orbit, then advancing to docking with the International Space Station, and only then progressing towards plans for Mars. Each achievement was a critical milestone on his roadmap to interplanetary colonization. Crafting your milestone roadmap starts with defining your ultimate goal, then breaking it down into achievable steps. Each step should be a mini-goal that propels you closer to your final destination. It's essential to make these milestones specific, measurable, and time-bound. This way, you'll have a clear vision of what you're working towards and when you aim to achieve it. Remember, it's okay if your roadmap changes along the way. Success isn't always a linear journey, and roadblocks or new opportunities may require you to adjust your plan. What's important is that you keep moving forward, one milestone at a time. Number 6. Embrace the power of consistency in daily life. Being consistent means showing up, day in and day out, even when the initial excitement of a new project or goal has worn off. It means sticking to your commitments, even when it's not convenient. It's about building habits and routines that push you towards your goals, one small step at a time. The power of consistency can be seen in the story of Jeff Bezos, the founder of Amazon. In the early days of Amazon, Bezos didn't have instant success. It took years of consistently showing up, making decisions, and taking actions aligned with his vision of building the world's most customer-centric company. Today, Amazon is a global titan, and Bezos credits much of the company's success to the power of consistency. On a smaller scale, consider your daily habits. Maybe it's reading a few pages of a book each day, practicing a musical instrument, or working out. Over time, these consistent actions add up and lead to substantial results. It's like water dripping on a rock. Each individual drop might not seem like much, but over time, it can carve a hole in the rock. However, consistency requires discipline and commitment. It's not always easy, but it's always worth it. The trick is to start small, establish routines, and gradually build up. Remember, it's better to take small, consistent actions than to swing between extremes. Number 7. Focus on building and creating your future. The future isn't something that just happens to us, it's something we create through our actions, decisions, and attitudes today. You're not a passive spectator in your life's journey, you're the architect, the builder, and the visionary. Building and creating your future also means being proactive rather than reactive. It means taking responsibility for your life and refusing to be a victim of circumstances. It involves setting clear, actionable goals and working tirelessly to achieve them. But it's not just about the big vision, it's also about the small, daily actions. Every choice you make, from how you spend your time, to who you surround yourself with, contributes to the future you're building. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Your future is created one day at a time, one action at a time. So, what does this mean for you, dear life theory learner? It means that your future is in your hands. It means that you have the power to create a future that aligns with your dreams and aspirations. Your journey to becoming self-made starts with a vision of your future, followed by consistent, focused action towards making that vision a reality. Number 8. Break through your limits and reach new heights. Limits can often be self-imposed. They can be the product of past failures, negative experiences, or a fear of the unknown. However, one of the hallmarks of self-made individuals is their ability to break through these barriers and push themselves to new heights. The journey of breaking through your limits begins with recognizing them. Do you shy away from public speaking? Are you hesitant to take on leadership roles? Are you fearful of failure? These are all limits that can be overcome, but first, you must acknowledge them. One of the most empowering truths you can embrace is that you are capable of more than you think. Consider Richard Branson, the founder of Virgin Group. Despite having dyslexia, he didn't let this perceived limit stop him. Instead, he broke through this barrier and went on to build an empire of over 400 companies. Breaking through your limits also involves cultivating a growth mindset. This mindset believes in the power of effort and persistence, rather than innate talent or intelligence. It views challenges as opportunities for growth and learning, not as insurmountable obstacles. Lastly, to reach new heights, you must be willing to step out of your comfort zone. This is where real growth occurs. It might be uncomfortable, and it might be scary, but the rewards are immeasurable. Number 9. Practice patience and persistence for long-term success. The journey to success is rarely a sprint, more often, it's a marathon. It requires the ability to maintain focus, to keep moving forward even when progress seems slow, and to have the patience to see your efforts bear fruit over time. The world is filled with stories of overnight success, but behind each of those stories, there's a tale of persistence, patience, and relentless dedication. Take the story of Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba. His journey was fraught with rejection and failure. He was rejected by Harvard 10 times and was turned down for numerous jobs. However, he never let these setbacks discourage him. Instead, he remained patient, persisted, and eventually founded one of the largest multinational conglomerates in the world. The road to success is often paved with challenges, and it's during these times that the virtues of patience and persistence truly shine. Patience allows us to remain calm and composed, to stick to our plans and not be swayed by short-term disappointments. On the other hand, persistence gives us the drive to keep going, to keep striving for our goals despite the obstacles we encounter. The journey of a self-made individual is never easy. There will be bumps, there will be detours, and there will be roadblocks. But with patience and persistence, these challenges become stepping stones towards your success. Number 10. Master key areas to achieve your goals. Understanding the key areas that impact your goal is like having a map. It helps you focus your efforts effectively. For instance, if your goal is to build a successful business, the key areas you need to master might include leadership, sales and marketing, product development, and customer service. So, how do you identify and master these key areas? Start by assessing your goals. Break them down into smaller tasks and identify the skills or knowledge you need to accomplish each task. Then, commit to learning and improving in these areas. This could involve reading books, taking online courses, finding a mentor, or gaining practical experience. Remember, mastery doesn't happen overnight. It requires time, patience, and consistent effort. But the payoff is worth it. When you master the key areas related to your goals, you become more efficient and effective. You can make more informed decisions and avoid common pitfalls. It requires identifying the key areas that will help you achieve your goals and then mastering them. So, get clear on your goals, identify your key areas, and start building your mastery today. With time and dedication, you will see your efforts paying off. Number 11. Reinvest your resources strategically for growth. The concept of reinvestment isn't new. It's a strategy used by some of the most successful people in the world. Think about Warren Buffett, one of the wealthiest people globally. He didn't amass his fortune by spending every dollar he made. Instead, he reinvested his earnings back into his business, allowing him to grow his wealth exponentially. But reinvestment isn't limited to financial resources. It also applies to time, energy, knowledge, and skills. For instance, if you've learned a new skill that has improved your productivity, you can reinvest the time you've saved into learning another beneficial skill. Here's a little example. Imagine you've just had a successful product launch. You've made a considerable profit, gained new skills, and learned valuable lessons. Now, you could take your earnings and spend them on a luxury vacation. Or, you could reinvest them. You could put the money back into your business to fund research and development for your next product. You could use the skills you've learned to streamline your processes. And you could use the lessons you've learned to avoid mistakes in the future. The key to successful reinvestment is strategic thinking. You need to consider your long-term goals and how reinvesting your resources can help you achieve them. It might mean making sacrifices in the short term, but the long-term rewards can be immense. Number 12. Delegate tasks to focus on your unique talents. Delegation is a powerful tool in your journey towards becoming a self-made individual. It's about recognizing that your time, energy, and skills have their optimal application, and anything that falls outside of that zone is better handled by someone else. When you delegate effectively, you free up your time and mental energy to focus on what you do best, thus, maximizing your productivity and the quality of your output. Let's take the example of a skilled chef opening a restaurant. The chef's unique talent lies in creating delicious dishes that attract customers. However, running a restaurant involves much more than cooking. There's inventory management, accounting, marketing, and so on. If the chef tries to handle all these tasks, they may end up overwhelmed and unable to focus on their core talent, cooking. By delegating these tasks to competent team members, the chef can focus on creating mouth-watering dishes, which is the heart of the restaurant's success. In reality, no one becomes self-made by doing everything alone. Behind every successful person, there's a team that supports them. You must learn to trust and rely on others to handle certain tasks, even if you believe you could do them better. It's about recognizing that your unique talents and the areas where you can make the most significant impact deserve the lion's share of your attention. 13. Set ambitious goals and pursue your dreams. Setting ambitious goals acts as a compass, guiding your actions and decisions towards the realization of your dreams. Without them, we tend to drift aimlessly. Ambitious goals challenge us, fuel our motivation, and give us a clear direction. Pursuing your dreams, on the other hand, is about tenacity and resilience. It's about facing obstacles, setbacks, and even failures, but never giving up. It's about believing in your dreams, even when no one else does, and doing whatever it takes to turn them into reality. Take, for example, the story of Oprah Winfrey, who rose from poverty to become one of the most influential women in the world. Her dream was to become a television host. Despite numerous setbacks and rejections, she remained committed to her dream and relentlessly pursued it until it came true. Winfrey demonstrates the power of setting ambitious goals and pursuing dreams. These are not just the fantasies of extraordinary individuals, they are strategies that anyone can use to become self-made. Number 14. Overcome obstacles and keep moving forward. Obstacles are an inevitable part of life, and even more so in the journey to success. They might come in the form of financial hurdles, personal setbacks, or even the disheartening voice of self-doubt. However, it's important to remember that obstacles aren't roadblocks, but stepping stones towards growth and self-discovery. This resilience isn't exclusive to rolling in the writing worlds, for example. It's within all of us. Each challenge you face is an opportunity to grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. It's about embracing the struggle, learning from it, and using it to propel you forward. Remember, every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. It's like climbing a mountain. It might seem daunting when you're at the bottom looking up, but with each step, the summit comes closer into view. And when you do reach the top, the view makes every challenge and hardship worth it. So, no matter what obstacles you face on your journey to becoming self-made, remember to keep moving forward. It's not about how fast you progress, but that you never stop progressing. Embrace the struggle, learn from it, and let it propel you forward. Number 15. Carry the torch of success with passion and purpose. Success is more than just achieving financial wealth or societal recognition. It's about finding something that you're passionate about and using that passion to bring about positive change. It's about living with purpose and using your success as a torch to light the way for others. Carrying the torch of success isn't just about you. It's about the influence you can have, the lives you can touch, and the legacy you can leave behind. It's about using your success to make a difference, to inspire others, and to create a better world. So, as you embark on your journey to becoming self-made, remember to carry your torch with passion and purpose. Let it be a source of light that guides you, motivates you, and ignites the spark in others to do the same. Remember, success isn't just about the destination. It's also about the journey and the people you inspire along the way. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the blueprints for becoming self-made. We hope it has inspired you, motivated you, and empowered you to take control of your future. Remember, your journey is unique, and success is a journey, not a destination. Keep learning, keep growing, and most importantly, keep on rising.